what happens in larger jurisdictions is what impacts us too. So we want to contribute, also learn from the major county sheriffs of America. We're the largest sheriff's office in the state of South Carolina. We have our state government, we have 4 major universities. We also have Fort Jackson, which is the Army's #1 training facility for basic training. So our population swells during the day and then also when trainees come in. So again, it's the largest county. We have the largest sheriff's office in the state. Getting that call that one of your people's been hurt or injured, that's probably the major thing that we worry about in our positions, because they're like our kids. You know, I tell them that when we hire a deputy, I tell the families that they're my child now. So I worry about them just like I would my child. So when that phone rings at night, you're scared that something's happened to one of your children. Well, I've been in law enforcement for 44 years, so it's changed a lot. Just technology, the type of criminals, what we have to deal with. I've seen major changes in law enforcement, and most of it's been for good. You know, when I first started, we were not issued very much equipment and didn't really have that much training. We were just told to go out and enforce the law, not realizing our job is not just to lock people up, it's to prevent crime, it's to work with people, it's to help people. And I've seen that transformation during my time, from just being a law enforcement officer, putting people in jail, to now focus on helping people. Well, our biggest challenge is young people that believe that violence is the answer to everything. I think there's a disconnect between law enforcement and that age group of maybe 14 to 25, and we haven't established and built that relationship with that age group, and I think we need to do a better job, and that starts when they're very young. You can't wait till they're in their 20s to start building a relationship. So we have 87 school resource officers. We cover every school in our county, elementary, middle, high school, and an alternative school, and so we're building that relationship with them starting in kindergarten and then reinforcing it every year. One program we have is called High Five Fridays. Every Friday we have an elementary school that we have deputies at, and as the kids get off the bus or the car ride line, we've got music, we're dancing with the kids, we're giving them a high five, and just that little subtle thing of building that relationship in a positive way with them, we think is going to carry us a long way. So our school resource officers, our DARE program, I think are very instrumental now in reaching that age group at an early age, to let them know that we are not the bad guys. And again, the message we got to give is that guns and violence is not the answer to anything. We've got to reach these kids. That's our future. That's the ones who are going to be sheriff one day. We need to put a lot of investment in our young people. And we put so much investment in incarceration and building prisons. Let's put as much investment in these kids at an early age and do positive programs for them. I think we can do so much more with our young people. And it's not just law enforcement, that's the community as a whole.